Imagine a farmhouse. It's quiet, too quiet. The animals are unattended. No smoke rises from the chimney. This is Hinterkaifeck, 1922. 6 souls lived here. Then they were gone. On April 4th, the silence was finally broken. Neighbors, worried by the family's disappearance, went to investigate. Nothing could prepare them for the horror they would uncover. This wasn't a disappearance, it was a massacre. The family wiped out, brutally murdered in their own home. The crime scene, a gruesome tableau frozen in time. The Hinterkaifeck murders remain one of the most chilling unsolved cases in history. It's a tale of rural horror, a family extinguished, and a mystery that continues to haunt us almost a century later. Hinterkaifeck was a secluded farmstead, miles from the nearest town. This isolation, a double-edged sword. It offered peace, but also allowed the crime to remain hidden. Days turned into a week, no sign of the Gruber family. Their young son was absent from school. The mail piled up. Neighbors began to whisper. Finally, a group ventured to the farm. The scene that greeted them was horrific. The family murdered in the barn, their bodies left where they fell. The gruesome discovery sent shockwaves through Germany. Who could commit such a heinous act, and why? The isolation that once defined Hinterkaifeck now fueled the mystery. Andreas Gruber, the patriarch, was a stern man. Not well liked in the village, he ruled his family with an iron fist. His wife, Cecilia, bore his harshness with stoic silence. Their daughter, Victoria, was a recent widow. She lived on the farm with her 2 children, little Cecilia and baby Joseph. Adding to the household was Maria, the new maid. There were whispers about the family, rumors of Andreas's temper, of Victoria's illegitimate son, of strange occurrences on the isolated farm. The truth, however, remained shrouded in darkness. Life at Hinterkaifeck wasn't always peaceful. Months before the murders, strange things began to happen. Footsteps in the attic. Objects moved. Andreas was convinced the farm was haunted. He found a strange newspaper, one no one admitted to buying. Then, a set of house keys vanished. The family, living on edge, felt watched. Were these just pranks or something more sinister? The fear was palpable, the family trapped in a nightmare of their own. Little did they know a far greater horror was lurking just around the corner. The Hinterkaifeck murders sparked numerous theories. Some believe it was a robbery gone wrong, others a crime of passion. The motive, lost to time. One chilling theory points to Victoria's deceased husband, Karl. Records show he may not have died in the war, as everyone believed. Could he have returned, seeking revenge? No evidence supports any theory definitively. The killer or killers vanished without a trace, the murder weapon never found. The Hinterkaifeck murders remain a chilling enigma. The brutality of the crime, the isolation of the farm, the eerie events preceding the murders, all contribute to the enduring mystery. Was it a random act of violence or a carefully planned execution? Did the killer know the family, or were they strangers driven by an unknown motive? The questions linger unanswered. The Hinterkaifeck murders serve as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the shadows, of the fragility of life, and of the mysteries that may never be solved.